Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmadu wa nusalli ala Rasulihil Kareem. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Everybody, how are you doing?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How is everybody doing?
Now I can hear you. Assalamu alaikum.
All right, I think I was muted. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How is everybody doing? MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. A very, very warm welcome.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Lovely friends, so happy to see you. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Allah SWT keep you healthy and happy and wonderful, wonderful projects. MashaAllah, give yourself a big pat on the back. Those who did the projects, so amazing. And let's see, you can take 30 seconds and grab the projects real fast while we wait for some of the friends to join in. So let's see if you want to grab it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yay. Because no one could hear me in Arabic class.
Oh, really? Okay. Alhamdulillah, we can hear you. How many is this, Humaira? Alright, so let's see who is able to bring and show it in the screen. And what we will do is we are going to see the friends projects also along. So you can keep yourself mute so that everybody else can focus, inshallah. And who is bringing their beautiful, beautiful 5 Pillars of Islam project? Look at Maria, mashallah, beautiful, excellent. So amazing. And I'm going to show you all the friends projects too. You're proud of your work? Really nice, mashallah. Where are the rest of us? Let's
Sister Javiera, I couldn't find mine, but can you show it on ClassKick, the picture that I took?
Sure, let's do that. I'm going to show everybody's on the ClassKick and we can go through it together. So let's get our defense shield on. Beautiful, Abdullah. Let's get our defense shield on and then let's talk about it. And everybody, if anybody wants to share about it, let's do that. I hope you can see it on the screen. So everybody can unmute and say, A'udhu
billahi I seek refuge from the Shaitan. Rahmanir-Rahim. Name of Allah. Oh my Lord, advance me in knowledge.
Oh my Lord, advance me in knowledge. And now, Lena, let's put it down and let's say the dua right now, sweetie. Like, can you put it away? Lena, it's time for dua. You put the defense shield on, but we're still getting tricked, right? So, Asmina, we're going to see it in a minute. Let's get ready to say the dua. And who can say it really nicely for us? Raise your hand. Okay, Lena C. Go ahead.
Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'a ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا.
MashaAllah, good job. Erin, go ahead. You can say it one more time.
Allahumma inni as'aluka
علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا عملا متقبلا. متقبلا.
متقبلة
متقبلا.
متقابلة.
Beautiful. I'm so proud of you,
Can
Erin.
I
So
say
proud
it
of
one more
yourself.
time?
I love the way how Danish is raising his hand so nicely, mashallah. Now we can say inni for me or inna for all of us, right? That's how we make the change. Mariam, hold on to it 1 minute. I'm going to start talking about it very shortly. Go ahead, Danish. Let's say the dua.
Can I say the dua?
Yes, go ahead, Danish.
Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'an wa rizqan tayyiban wa amalan mutaqabbala.
Alhamdulillah. Now at this time, everybody is going to say this together. Ready? Allahumma
Allahumma inni as'aluka
as'aluka
al-'afwa
العفو
wal-ghina
والغنى
wa rizqan tayyiban wa
وعملا
amalan
متقبلا يا رب
mutaqabbala.
العالمين. And let's see who can say this dua that we had done last week. Go ahead, Manha.
ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من
Beautiful. Now
الخاسرين.
everybody mute and just Manha will say it. Okay, go ahead.
ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا لنكونن من الخاسرين.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair.
Can I say it?
Yes,
Sister
we all said it once, right? So today, go ahead and let's see who can find the date for today for the Salah chart. And who is ready to show me their Salah chart in the screen that they have it printed out? They're marking it daily. So show me your Salah chart real quick. Awesome. Bayan was first in showing it to me. Good job. And it's all filled up. MashaAllah. Good job, Bayan. And on the screen, you guys can also mark. Who can find today's date on the screen?
I know.
Okay,
It's
I'm waiting for seeing everybody's Salah chart.
Monday.
Can you annotate? You guys can annotate. You can use your
No.
and you can mark it on the screen. And I'm still waiting for others to go and grab their printed Salah chart. Erin is back. Mashallah, he has it. Good job.
I don't have mine yet.
Yeah, that's the sad part, right? We have to make sure that we have the Salah chart. It's printed out
ربيع الأول.
and we have it on our fridge so that you can mark it on a daily basis and then you can remind. Erin, good job. I can see yours.
Which
Very good.
assignment has the Salah chart?
The Salah chart is in the material section, Mariam. And if you're still not able to find it, then you can email me. I can send it to you as well.
I don't have Gmail.
No, you can even ask your mommy to send me an email too.
Sister Tiberia,
Yes, Erin.
can I show you what I made yesterday?
Yes, but I'm still waiting for somebody to mark it on my screen first, the Salah chart. Who can use the pen, the annotate pen, and find what date is today? I stepped out yesterday and the moon was so beautiful. It was so bright light and it was showing through the clouds. And you know what? The light nights are ahead of us. The moon is going to be bigger, 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 and it's going to become the whole round moon. So I'm still waiting for my first friend to mark it on the page. Let's see what date is today. What is today's date? Today? Yes, so this is the date here. Now, you know what? Even like if you don't submit your Salah chart, like if you're not marking it daily, then you're missing on a portion. So Abdullah is marking on digitally. That's a good idea too if you're keeping a digital one. So Lena and Ryan, where are your Salah chart?
Sister Tiberia,
Yes, Erin?
can I show you what I made yesterday?
Go ahead.
The first one I made is this.
Uh-huh.
And then the second one is the hardest. And it's bigger. This.
Wow, that's so cool. It's you
And the
can see.
back looks cool.
Right, right, right. Alhamdulillah. So let's
Can
make
you
it.
show me the first one?
Yeah.
Can I see the first one?
Good job, Azmina. You found yours. Is this Rabiul Awwal? Azmina, can you bring it closer? Is this Rabiul Awwal Salachan? Or does it say Safar? What does it
Cool.
say? I want you
Cool.
to read. Like, what does it say on the top? I think it
Very
is
cool,
Safar.
Aaron.
This one we are done with, Azmina. This is not the correct one. Okay, so the correct one that you have has leadership at the back end, like this. And leaders lead by service and they lead by example. There is a lot of reminders here. One of the favorite slogan right here is be your best and serve the rest. You know, true leaders, they are able to help others, right? Alhamdulillah. So how many of us, go ahead and lock your options. Option number one, that I just do my own task, or option number two, I try to help others in my house as well. Which one do you think you are at? Wow, who would like to give me an example? Raise your hand who wants to share. What kind of help do you offer in your house? Let's see who can offer help. Yes, Bayan.
Uh, like if you help with your family with the dishes
Okay,
or clean
okay,
or like help your brothers so your mom doesn't have to worry about them.
very good. Yes, Bayan.
Baby sister.
Okay, you know what? Some computers, there's a lot of sound. Farhan, I think if you want to keep yourself muted, if you're not talking, when you move, the sound becomes a lot. So, yes, Lina, please.
Um, helping in the garden and sweeping the floor and
Excellent.
washing dishes and putting the silverware away.
Awesome. And some friends show leadership by doing their work so nicely. Go ahead and let's start seeing the Hall of Fame. Look at that. Isn't this look so beautiful? And Abdullah, you want to say something about it? Abdullah. Abdullah, you want to say something? No?
Han, did you mute yourself, sweetie?
Yeah, Farhan, I think there's a lot of sound in your computer coming.
Wait 1 second, I can fix that.
Okay, inshallah. And Abdullah, did you put it inside your room? Did you hang it somewhere?
Is this better?
Yes, it is better. And I hope you can
No,
set
I
it.
really didn't, but it's right here.
It's right here, mashallah. Look at that. So I want, like, you can all start decorating your rooms with these reminders. This Azmina, it looks so pretty, mashallah. I love it. So let's go ahead and see everybody's. Give me option number one if you want to see everybody's, or option number two. No, we don't want to see everybody's. Which one do you choose? We all want to see everybody's. Okay, let's go and see. Let me show you. Let's see how fast this is gonna work with us. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And look at Azmina was showing in the screen. That was so beautiful. So
Who was admin student?
yeah, that is, we have an administrator there. That's there. But look at this. Arif's work is so pretty. Arif, can it stand all by itself? Arif is not here today. Arif was here, but I guess okay, he went somewhere to grab it, I think. So let's see, he's going to be back, inshallah.
Arib is here.
Okay, we will see at the end if we can take a quiz as well on these, but this looks so incredible. And then let's give a thumbs up. Look at that. It's so nice, Azmina. And is that your cousin where you went? You can unmute, sweetie. You can talk about it. How did you make it?
I just took a white construction paper and then orange one, and then I just cut it. I just made some wiggly lines,
Uh-huh.
and then I cut it out, and I just put it Shahada, Salah, Zakah, Som, and then I put it 5.
MashaAllah, so proud of you for doing that, MashaAllah. And you know what, when I'm looking at your smile, it's reminding me that Rasulullah SAW said that a believer is happy 3 times. One, when he's doing a good work, one, when he sees his good work, and one, when he will see the rewards on the day of judgment, right? So I'm happy to see you smiling here, and I hope that you see lots and lots of good deeds on the day of judgment too. So this was beautiful, MashaAllah. And drum roll, who do we have now? Let's see. Look at that. This is Bayan. And Bayan, you have it there too. You want to make it a more clearer picture? If you post like a bigger picture, then it makes it more easier.
I can make it even bigger.
Yeah.
So I can go to class kick right now.
Yeah, so that's why usually I ask you that make sure that your full work is visible and it is bigger, 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 right? So it's easier for everybody and even for us to see it. Right?
So you can listen to the recording while I make it bigger.
Yes, I will listen to that, alhamdulillah, but I'm just showing the friends, right? So look at this balloon, which is flying,
So
and
beautiful,
Danish
mashallah.
is so happy sitting there, right, Sister Humaira? Do you see?
I love it. So beautiful.
Danish, did you put it in your room? No, you need to unmute, Danish.
Sister.
It's in my notebook.
It's in your notebook. You want to show the notebook too, Danish?
Okay.
That's a great idea. Look at that, that he took this paper and you can see he has put it inside his notebook. So when we will have the notebook display, it will be so pretty. Beautiful. Excellent. MashaAllah. Very nice. I love the colors. Has anybody ever sat in a hot air balloon?
Bigger. At Cindy's house.
And here we have Dima. Dima, I don't see her right now.
She's not here today, Sister Jamila.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. I like the way that you drew some pictures showing some of these activities. What do you think is happening on this particular picture right here? What do you guys think?
Gina, can you mute yourself, please?
When you move, your wire makes a lot of sound, right? So when you are ready to talk, then you can unmute, inshallah. Okay. Arif got his model here. Arif, it's so beautiful. We were seeing it earlier. Very nice, mashallah. Now you can hear us, Arif. We were showing your model earlier. It looks very nice, mashallah. You want to talk about it, Arif? Arif, do you want to talk about it? So we have Erin's here. Erin, you didn't try to make a model?
I was.
You see how you can use creative materials. Arif, what did you use to make this?
I used some balls and I also used construction paper and tape.
Okay, very good, excellent. So you use construction paper and even, you know, like napkin rolls, when you finish, you can use them as well, right? So Zishan, I want you to open up the book, and everybody else, while we are looking at some friends, I'm going to give you a clue what page number we are at. Look at the picture and let's see if you guys can guess where we're going to be today. We are going to be at basic cleanliness. So let's see if you are able to find it, while I'm just going to go through some of the friends' work with you guys, and the rest of you can find it and quietly read also. Look at this. This is so beautiful idea to use Scrabble and these 5 pillars of Islam. So Farhan, how did you get this idea? This is so cool, Farhan.
Okay, it's white. Never mind.
Yes, Farhan?
I just my sister just kind of like told me the spellings of like stone and stuff, and she gave me the string to use, and she cut out the balloon shape.
Wow, that's so cool. It's so amazing. I love that idea, and I love how you wrote the pillars of Islam in the middle. How many points is it on the Scrabble, by the way? Did you count? You know, these letters have numbers and then it makes up a score when you put it on a Scrabble board, right? How many points? Give me one if anybody has played Scrabble before, or two, no, we have never played this game before. Which one do you love? Okay, Fazal has played. All right.
I have played a lot of times.
Lot of times. It's very fun. It really helps you with your spellings. And Lena has also played, so that's nice. All right, let's see who has gotten to the right page. I'm happy Zishan is at the right page of the book, mashallah. Okay, this looks so nice, Puzzle. So you want to talk about it, Puzzle? The pictures?
Um,
Good job, Lena. You're at the right page. Yes.
on the top it says 5 pillars of Islam,
Mm-hmm.
and the first one at the bottom is Shahada,
Mm-hmm.
and the one next to Shahada is Salah.
Mm-hmm.
The other one next to it is Saum. Um, the and then there's Zakah, which is the coin, and Hajj at the last one.
Very good. Excellent. Alhamdulillah. So now we know our 5 pillars of Islam very well, and we will talk about cleanliness, how we apply them. Look at that, Lamis. This looks so pretty. So, do we have Lamis here? I think today she's not joining yet, right? Sister Hannah, did we have any notification from her? I think.
I just saw that Manha, she didn't do it. Everybody, I checked.
Right. Lamis, I think did I see her, but I didn't see her like log in back again, right? So Lena E, your work you were not able to post?
No,
Uh-huh.
I asked someone for some arts and crafts to make it, but they didn't give me any.
Okay, so I am going to put that, and today I wanted to tell you guys that we are going to, you know what happens like when you submit work later than assigned date, like this work was due Friday, right? So when you put the work later than that date, then it doesn't create any notification for the teachers. So what we are going to do is we are going to lock the assignment after 36 hours, and I'm going to send an email to all the parents. So if you are catching up on any missed work, then send me an email, okay, with the picture. Then I will be able to update the grade book. But try best to finish on time. And this is so beautiful, Lena. How did you make it? What materials did you use?
So I got blank paper and then I colored it with crayons, and then I wrote the 5 pillars of Islam and cut it out a triangle and cut it and wrote the 5 pillars of Islam.
I love it. So you're learning shapes, and I'm so glad that you used even plain paper. So you didn't need like any fancy materials. You were able to make it through paper. Yes, Bayan?
I made the picture visible, so
Jazakumullah khair. Thank you so much. And inshallah, next time, whenever you post something, just make sure, like, it
and I posted a recording to explain my picture.
Right. Jazakumullah khair. Yes, I do hear those when you send them. And this is on paper, and you can always add it in your notebook. So, alhamdulillah, this is beautiful. You want to talk about it? Manha, you want to talk about it? Go ahead.
Colors I use the same colors but different ways. So blue, they one had a light blue in the bubble letters, and one was out the bubble letters, and the dark blue was in the bubble letters, and the light blue was out. And it's the same for the green and red and blue and pink.
Excellent. Alhamdulillah. So, Alhamdulillah, that you're able to now remember that, what are the 5 pillars of Islam. So, let's see who remembers now. You're going to text me the 5 pillars of Islam on my chat box, and that will be a quiz grade. So, let's see who can type that. And go ahead, Mariam, you want to talk about your box and show it on the
I wrote the five pillars of Islam.
Mm-hmm.
So I will Hajj, Zakah,
Mm-hmm.
Saum, Shahada,
Mm-hmm.
Salah.
Okay. How did you think
Salah.
about the box, Maria?
I used a shoebox
Mm-hmm. You had it
to
in your hand.
make
Go
it.
ahead and show it, and you can flip it around to show it to your friends. Mm-hmm. All right. So that's how you use it, and one is on the side, so that makes it five. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys can be as creative as you like, and you can make things, and so that it best reflects everything. And look, I hear Musab. You want to talk about it? Your project?
One, I put Shahada,
Mm-hmm.
and one, I do Salah, and in the third one, I put Zakah, and in the fourth one, I put fasting, Saum, and the last one, I put Hajj.
MashaAllah, that is so beautiful. You know, I'd keep trying to play with camera, so make your camera look bigger. So, what are these? These are blocks. You have them right there with you?
Yeah, I
Wow,
use a block.
that's a
Are
block.
they Jenga blocks?
Mm-hmm. And if
Are they
one,
Jenga blocks?
these are
Yeah,
that game Jenga, right?
yeah.
I see, I see, I see. Wonderful. Alhamdulillah.
I have Jenga too.
I see. So you can even put like a top
It's
on this, and
me.
you can see if the pillars go, then the building can fall down as well, right? And look at this, Ryan. You want to talk about yours? I love the bubble handwriting.
Um, so I use construction papers, and then I wrote some of these letters.
Mm-hmm.
My sister helped me wrote it,
Mm-hmm.
and then my sister um uh outlined it in markers.
MashaAllah. That is beautiful, incredible. Alhamdulillah. So that's how, and then we will keep working on one. And the top I was missing. Here comes the top in Zishan's project. Zishan, you want to talk about your project? And I like the details which are given here.
So I used construction paper. I did Salah, Saum, Zakat, Hajj. My mom wrote that. And then I wrote belief in Allah. I wrote fasting. I wrote the third one. I wrote the first one. The
Mm-hmm.
fourth one. I wrote the bottom ones. My mom wrote the top one. My mom wrote that one, and we got that as the roof of it.
MashaAllah, that was so beautiful. I love it. Alhamdulillah. Beautiful. So this was incredible, friends. Give yourself a big pat on the back for all the efforts, MashaAllah. And that is beautiful. Bayan, I can see the big picture now. Alhamdulillah. So that is good. So you know what we are going to do now? When you have the salah chart, friends, I want to see Lena. We're gonna sit up and properly. So and make sure that you're sitting, and salah chart, make sure that everybody has a printout on it. Go ahead and mark option number one, that yes, I have a printout right now, or option number two, no, I do not have a printout. I do not. Like Abdullah, I know he's marking digitally, so he is good. But what is your option? Okay, so Mariam, send me an email in case you're not able to find it. Okay, so it is in your material section.
I need another.
You made another one. This is so beautiful. If you have more than one, you can even post it on the same place, because I do love to give bonuses, right?
I have a
Alhamdulillah.
basket with all of them.
Excellent. Lamis and Lena, see, I can't see you anymore. I'm happy, Lamis, you're back, but we can't see you. Now, today is Monday, and I have something very important to tell you, friends. Today, we are going to read to succeed. Next Monday, Sister Juberia is going on a professional development training. So, I am training with a teacher in Saudi Arabia. So, I will be in that training. So, I will be giving you a recording for next Monday. Okay, maybe the next 2 Mondays, I might give you a recording because I will be in a training, and inshallah, but your rest of the work will remain the same, like Tuesday and Friday, the same thing. We will have your show and share and everything. So I don't know why this sound is there, but today we are going to, our learning target is to know about leadership. right? And you guys know, mashallah, very well that you lead by service and you lead by example, right? Alhamdulillah. So great leaders don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk, right? Just like, mashallah, look at all those friends, give yourself a big pat on the back, who did their work so beautifully, who used their minds to think of ideas, and they use materials, they use their ELA skills, they use their art skills, and they came up with something wonderful. Now, the second thing that we are going to do is talk about basic cleanliness. So that is page number 5050. And raise your hand if you're ready to read while I just take one question. Bayan, you have a question, comment?
Can I explain my 5 pillars of Islam picture?
Now you're going to do it next time. Okay, next time make sure that you have your picture in big so that we don't have to go back to it, because I just closed that side, right? Now we are at the new lesson on basic cleanliness, and everybody should have their book. You can sit anywhere but be comfortable, finger on the text, right? And inshallah, let's begin to find out what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us, right? So who would like to read the first paragraph for us?
Someone could.
Okay, let's see. I need to first make sure that everybody has a book in their hand. All right, so let's see. Mashallah, I can see Mariam's, I can see Lina. I'm waiting to see Musab's. Musab, it should be open on page number 50. Excellent, Abdullah. Fazil, you have your book?
Let me turn on your camera, please.
Yeah. Good job, Bayan. And Azmina, I'm waiting for you. Azmina, your book is there, sweetie? And Danish, can I see your book? Excellent. Very good. Erin and Lena. Lena, do you have your book? Lena E, can I see your book? Okay, so Arif, let's open it up on page number 5050. And we have talked about, good job, open Lena on 50, page number 50. And we have talked many times about cleanliness, right? Rasulullah SAW told us that cleanliness is half of faith. Go ahead, Mariam, read the first line for us.
Basic cleanliness. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Keeping clean is half of faith." Keeping clean.
Now that be it. And that means that it's half of it. So this whole week, we are going to think about cleanliness. All right. So the place where you're sitting, Zishan, I want you to put your finger on the text on the book. Okay. And I'm going to read with speed now. Ready to read with speed? And you're going to put your finger on the text and let's see what you're going to gather. Ready? And I'm going to be asking questions at the end, like who got it. There are some questions on the workbook on page number 62. As we read, we will try to answer them. So those of you who can put your workbook on the side and keep answering side by side, it will make your work easy for tomorrow and you'll be able to get done right now. So most welcome to work on your workbook as well. So cleanliness, Rasulullah told us that keeping clean is half of faith. Keeping clean is very, very important in Islam. Muslims should always be clean and wear clean clothes. Who is wearing clean clothes? Give me thumbs up. Smell yourself. Are you smelling nice? Yes? Alhamdulillah. This keeping clean is called tahara in Arabic. Can you all say the word tahara?
Tahara.
Tahara, very good. Tahara does not only mean wearing clean clothes or having a clean body, it also means doing wudu and ghusl, right? And what is ghusl? Ghusl is taking a shower. How often you guys take shower in a week? Lock your answers on your fingers. 1 time, 2 times, in a whole 7 days week. If it's every day, then it's going to be 7. If it's going to be, okay, Musab is taking a shower 10 times in the week. Okay, Lena is doing every other day, I believe. So that's 4. And Fazal saying 2. Okay, so let's find out. It means to clean the entire body by taking a bath or a shower. During ghusl, we should make sure we wash all our body and hair and rinse our mouth and nose properly, right? We just don't let the water run. We actually clean ourselves. The Prophet ﷺ used to have a bath regularly. He also had a bath on Fridays before the which prayer? You can complete the sentence. Jumu'ah prayer. Very good. We should follow the way of the Prophet ﷺ by having baths regularly, especially on Friday. Now wudu. Why should we make wudu, friends? Why? Why should we make
So we can pray.
so that we can pray? Very good. Why else Allah SWT made wudu so important for us? What do you think?
So nobody runs away from us because we smell bad?
That is so cool. Yes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to be a very, very clean and nice person. Azmina, can I see your book, sweetie? I still am waiting to see your book, Azmina.
Anha, attention.
How come the book is closed, Azmina? I need to see it on page number 50. We are reading on page 5050, right? Now, wudu means to wash some parts of the body using water. We must make sure our bodies and clothes are clean before we perform wudu. Do you need to perform wudu before salah or before touching the Quran? Excellent. Rasulullah ﷺ said the key to paradise is prayer and the key to the prayer is wudu. And salah will not be accepted without wudu, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not let people into paradise without salah. Who would like to demonstrate wudu for us? We will be talking more about it next time. So let's do a pretend wudu right now. Go ahead. Everybody can do it. Let's see. Ryan, you can also do it. Manha can also do it. Yes. First the intention, then the water flows. Good job. I like the smile on Danish's face. Very good. Excellent. My hands. Then I wipe backwards. And my feet. Good job. And then I say the dua. We will talk more about it tomorrow. But right now we have another topic which is about using the toilet. How many of us know this dua? Can we say this dua, all of us? All right, beautiful. Can we all say it together?
Allahumma inni a'udhu bika minal khubthi wal khabaith.
Beautiful. So let's switch to look at this page with two slippers on it, right? The next page. And some of you, mashallah, are marking your choices on the workbook. So good job, Bayan, that you are. What choice did you mark on the workbook page, Bayan?
I'm having trouble with question 2 because there.
Okay, let's find that answer. What is the trouble there? Question number 2. What is the trouble, Bayan?
Like.
Okay, because that one we have not.
I'm confused with them because there are a lot of like almost the same or.
Right. Let's find out. We're gonna find out right now. So we should go into the toilet with our left foot first, right? And say the dua that we talked about it. Can you all raise your left foot a little bit so you know which is your left foot, right? Good job. Okay. All right. Okay, Areen is showing me that. Okay. Abdullah. Now we should not talk, read the Quran, or say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala name in the toilet. We should not go into the toilet barefoot because the floor may be dirty, right? The floor may be dirty. Here in the United States, it's not that the case, but try to wear some slippers. And we should take off our socks before going to the toilet to make sure the socks do not become wet or unclean. Again, this is depending on where you are. And we should wipe the toilet seat to make sure it is clean before we sit down. We should always sit and use the toilet standing up, and using the toilet makes the toilet seat and clothes unclean, and this can lead to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's punishment in the what is the last word?
We just talked about this yesterday.
Yes, but I need the last word. Those whose fingers were on the text, they can give me the answer. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's punishment in the grave. Readers, your fingers on the text, right? So I know you are looking at the screen as well. you use your left hand just to clean yourself. When we have finished, we should wash ourselves to become clean. First, wipe the unclean area with tissue using the left hand. This is something which is recommended in this book. We can use water as well. Then, holding a jug of water with the right hand, wash the unclean area using the left hand. Are you guys, like it's so amazing that Rasulullah SAW taught us even how to use the toilet properly, right? And if anybody is still confused about it or feel that they can always talk one to one with mom or dad or with a teacher, and you can always figure out what needs to happen. So, Zishan, where is the book? Hmm? Do you remember what we are doing? Yes? Alhamdulillah. I like the way, right, Sister Homera, those who are sitting like leaders. Isn't that amazing when some friend sits like so smart leaders, mashallah? This is so beautiful. Now, this is called, when you use the water or you use the
Well,
napkin to clean yourself, look at this word in the book. What is this word? Who can tell me this word in the book on page number 53 in the book? What is this called? Who can say it?
what? Why?
This is called istanja. If you're reading with me on the book, it is istanja. All right. Nina, where is your book? Nina E. We are not on this page anymore. We are on this page now. All right. So after you finish, you wipe the toilet seat with tissue to make sure it is clean and then flush the toilet. This will leave it clean for the next person to use. Give me a thumbs up if you make sure you clean the bathroom before you leave so that the next person it is clean. Excellent, right? And how sad is that sometimes when you go into the bathroom and it's not clean? How do you guys feel about it, right? Really bad about the person who came out. Like, what did this person do in here? It's so bad, right? So we must remember to wash our hands when we have finished, then leave the toilet with the right foot first. Let's see the marching friends. Can you show me your right foot? Can stand up and put your right foot forward? That right foot, that right foot you left come out, and then you say. After that, once you have come out, what do you say? Can everybody say that word?
Gufranak.
Very good. You are going to exit the toilet
What's it?
with the right foot first, and then you are going to say Ghufranak, which means I seek Allah's forgiveness, right? So that is the correct way to go. Now, your workbook pages 62 to 66 will ask you questions, and then tomorrow you will be putting them in your class week assignment, okay? And how many of us agree that yes, after learning, if you were not doing something right, I can change it and I can change for good, just like Umar radiallahu anhu, right? Yes, thumbs up, thinking, or no? What do you feel? Yes, excellent. So inshallah, we can change for good. And on Friday's Team Show and Share, we will show what we know regarding basic cleanliness. So if I ask right now, mom and dad, that do you keep your rooms clean? What do you think is going to be the answer? Yes? Or mom and dad are going to say, oh no, I have to clean after them. What do you think? How many of us are proud of our own cleaning habits?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Oh no. Sometimes no and sometimes yes.
Sometimes no, sometimes yes. Okay, thank you for saying that. So,
Sometimes no, sometimes yes.
okay, from this week, we are going to take the challenge that I can change for good. So when you get up in the morning, I want you to take a look back at your bed and see is everything clean? And once you go to the bathroom before leaving, take a look. Is everything clean? And just like that, on your desk right now, is everything clean? Do you just have Islamic studies on your desk right now? When you're learning maths, do I just have maths on my desk at that time? So we make sure that we have basic cleanliness and we keep clean, right? How many of us gonna take the cleaning challenge? Give me thumbs up. Yes, we will take the cleaning challenge. Excellent. Awesome. And any ideas for our Friday's team show and share that you may have for keeping it
Um,
clean?
Sister Javeria, how about
Uh-huh.
we take a picture
Uh-huh.
of us like cleaning something, or we can draw someone cleaning.
Yes, so that'd be so cool, right? So we will take a before and after cleaning challenge. And in your workbook, there is a place on page number 65 where you can draw a poster like the one you see on the screen. So you can create your own poster that can tell people to stay clean, right? So Jazakumullah khair for coming today. For today, you're all done, and I'm so proud of you. MashaAllah, give yourself a big pat on the back. And don't forget to give mom and dad a big hug for everything they do. And you can also keep your area clean and you can help others keep their area clean as well, right?
Sister
So,
Javeria.
yes. And if anybody has a question, they can ask right now. Otherwise, you can even go, inshallah, right? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sister Javeria.
Yes, Bayan.
Can I just explain my picture quickly,
Yes.
or
Yes,
we
you
can
can
play
do
the
that.
recording?
Yes, you can do that.
So, in my picture, I drew a bridge. So my dad drew it for me, and I designed it. So on the left side there's life, and on the right side there's Jannat. So, and then the five pillars of Islam hold up the bridge. Whoever does the five pillars of Islam, the five pillars of Islam will be strong, and the bridge will stand and take them to Jannah. But whoever doesn't do it, the bridge will break and someone will fall, and Shaitan will take him somewhere far away.
Right. That's true. And we can see this more clearly now, right? And you know the name of this bridge?
I didn't really put a name for it, but
the name is same like you say in Surah Fatiha, Ihdina Siratal Mustaqim. It's same as Kulle Sirat. The Sirat, it's the same name, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
So Jazakumullah khair for sharing that. Anybody else has any questions? No? Then inshallah we will stop here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sister Jawaria.
Yes, Asmina?
I want to share something about my project.
Yes, sweetie, go
quick.
ahead.
In the project, I used glue, and I even used I took the crayons, and then I just put it together, and then I made it like colorful and mixed the colors
I
together.
loved it, mashallah. That was so beautiful, and I loved your smile, mashallah. So very nice, okay? And you can send me in email your last week work as well, okay? Because the last week we will lock it after the due date. So this is so beautiful, and you can even decorate it on the wall, Asmina. So your room can start looking more pretty. You can put some reminders on some. You can choose an area and you can put reminders there.
I'm gonna put it here.
Inshallah. So Jazakumullah khair. I hope you have a good rest of the day, inshallah, everybody. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.